What if I could take it back, nigga? I would take it way back to the Mauries or the Dax with the wave caps, honeys with Daisy Dukes that I would wave at, knowing I was way too young for me to stain that. But the thought was a beauty, till this day I sustain that. Niggas roll cut Supremes with the top back, 3 blades on them shits, you couldn't top that. Banging that Roger and Trout like what was paying that computer look. That was the shit, them was the days black. MJ backing him down, now watch him fade back. Then you see his tongue sticking out, you know we game that. Rewinding that shit like where the fuck was King James at when hip hop was art? Where the fuck was these lames at? Nowadays to get a deal label is X prefer you whack, but I'm guessing it's just a sign of the times. A bunch of memories in the back of my mind. Sometimes I wanna take life and just press rewind. I wish I could've stopped a couple good niggas from dying. Would've told my nigga Petey not to take that ride. Would've told my nigga Cal come with me and Wise. Same day we got it in, same day he died. I can still hear the nigga in the back of my mind, talking plenty shit, banging J Mills in the ride. The pain it left in my heart, it'll never subside. But your presence on this earth left me so inspired. So till the day I'm in the dirt, I'll be going for mine. Remember the candy store, a dollar felt like a million. Even when money was brown, niggas was still pillin', a lot of niggas was dying. It was hardly ever children, and the food we ate ain't had diseases that'd kill men. But I'm guessing it's just a sign of the times. I got a bunch of memories in the back of my mind. What if I could take it back to the Genesis days, playing Mortal Kombat? You know I had Liu Kang with the fireball move, pressing back, A. To the day my aunt came through and stole my game. Lived in the crack house, nigga, I would proudly say, nah, I ain't ashamed. That's why I got my game, that's why I got my slang. You see how I talk, that's how I got my balls, that's why I got my heart. Dissected the game, then I picked it apart. Knew it was money every time a fiend put it in park. So they put it in parks, and they put it on abs. I was the lookout boy, kept the knocks up the ass. I remember when the weed even looked like grass, then it looked like pines, now it's purple and lime. But I'm guessing it's just a sign of the times. I got a bunch of memories in the back of my mind. This a ode to what I call the good old days, back when I was growing up. You know, when kids could play in the street and whatnot without worrying about a straight bullet hitting them or, you know, something like that. You know, let's get back to that era. I rode through the block the other day. It was like 3, 4 in the evening and no kids outside nowhere. I find that, you know, that's a problem, you know, but it's up to us to correct it. There's something else I want to bring to y'all attention. Say it's 1 million murders, and they only solved 50% of it. It's 1 million people dead, and it's 500,000 people in jail, coming from our creed, color, ethnicity. So you gotta look at it like that's 1.5 million people who can't reproduce. So that's why we as African Americans may make up 12% of the US, but 70% of the jail population. That's alarming. You know, that cycle need to be reversed. I know y'all may think it's cool, but it ain't, man. Ain't no coming back from death. But I'm gonna put it like this, man. If the movement start with me today, peace to you brothers, man. I wanna see y'all make it. I wanna see y'all going to reproduce, have kids, have families. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This EC, man, I'm signing off. Peace be unto you brothers, man.